Hello, beautiful souls. We are going to see what the Akashic Records Tarot, the Akashic Tarot has got to say for this. Forgot I left it like that. You think there's a coincidence? No. All right, we have got the Queen of Forces. We have the good, the night, the day, the sun, the moon. It is the solar eclipse. Again, all videos are timeless. We're in eclipse season. 8-8 portal, Lionsgate, tapping into our spiritual sun of Sirius, Perseids meteor shower. Oh my gosh, planetary alignments. Everything is on fire. All right, and again, there's rainbow energy here, right? Night and dark, light and day, shadow, balance, feminine, masculine. Been channeling some messages, so hopefully I'll get them all up today. If not, you'll receive them in perfect timing. We'll see here. I really want to read this card, so we'll just this deck is very new and it's very, very different. So just tapping into this, I had an Akashic Records reading again with my mentor, teacher, guide. And yeah, she's standing in a pool of water, a river. Actually, do you know what's pretty crazy? This is almost like a dulled version of where my team took me into New Earth, which was a large river stream with mountains on each side, and we were sitting kind of in the bank in the sand. And she's actually sitting between two mountainscapes, down the center, the night, the light, the dark. We were actually watching a sunset in this vision. And she's standing literally in the middle of this river, arms wide open and ready to receive. So this is what I'm getting right now. The balance between the two, the duality, Queen of Forces. Excuse me. If I didn't say it is August 12th, 2026, but all videos are timeless. The page is 184. 184, that might be significant. This card shows a woman balancing against scales. You're going to see scales as another code, a synchronicity. Libra might also be significant because I am a Libra. This card shows a woman balancing the energies of the sun in one hand and the moon in the other. I am the sun, I am the moon. The energy of the sun and the energy of the moon flows through and with me. That's me. I just added that in. Okay, so with the river flowing yet beneath her feet, the Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help to bring a greater balance to your life. That feels like my energy. So yeah, that's weird. Not so weird. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace. Yeah, okay. Creativity and receptivity. I can't talk today. In both her energy and her support. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life, either you or another. This is definitely my energy for me. So coming into the phase of great power and the ability to sustain it with wonderful results. There is a gift of grace and a serene understanding. Again, very serene where they took me yesterday. When this card is upright. It also brings new roles and opportunities, which I know is coming in. I'm just very knowful. I know that. Careers in many of the sciences, global communication, nature, and the energy may now be available to you. Yep. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest. Check. Check, 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 check. All the boxes checked. And or associate in business or creative projects. Check. Partnerships coming in for that. Who has powerful influences and connections for you. For sure. Definitely know that's coming for sure. For me or for another. So I'm going to be receiving that. Also be the person that's going to help other people influence and connect. Okay? So both parts. Balance. It may be someone you know or somebody new, but when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. During this time, choose to support yourself as well. Remember, you hold the forces of the sun, which is creativity, illumination, personal power, and the moon, which is receptivity, being open and ready to receive. Hence the arms wide open. And the big message has been coming, being open, being ready to receive all of the abundance and all of the manifestations. And only you yourself can direct the energy of your eternal life. So again, I don't know why or how that was there. There is no coincidence, okay? And it's today that it's appearing, okay? So feel the Queen of Forces approach. She is offering all sorts of support in any energy. So I do definitely offer many sorts of energy and frequency, flavor, colors, and essences. Many modalities here, whether it's light language, card pulls, channeled messages, daily affirmations, whatever it is. Much support and energy, all right? So who is she in your life? Well, right now she is me. Maybe she is you. Switch gender roles if you need to. Plug that in. So take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. Now, when I did the Akashics class, the card that came out was the 8 of Forces, which is a lightning bolt that was striking a tree that was reflecting on a pool of water. 555, change. All right, so let's maybe see what one more card is if we're going to read from the book. Please and thank you. There's no coincidences that showed up today. And I don't remember if like maybe I was shuffling and then got ready for my Akashics Records reading and then just kind of just put it back thinking I was going to read it later. Well, here's later. Diversity. 5 of Scrolls. Five of Scrolls, diversity. So scrolls, to me, when I see scrolls or books, that's knowledge, that's information. There's books down here. Again, Akashics library, scrolls, information, communication sometimes. She's standing in a blue dress with a red bow. Let me get my glasses so I can see better. No, there's flowers in her hair. There's roses, so pink roses. Roses might be significant. All right, let's see what the book says. Five of Scrolls. Almost there. I almost flipped right to it. That doesn't happen very often. A woman stands on a veranda overlooking a beautiful valley dotted with little towns on the hills along the river. Scrolls that she has read lie upon near a nearby table. Another scroll is held loosely in her hand while the woman surveys all of the seas. With this card, you'll find it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider. I think I just said that. I'm not just multidimensional, multifaceted, and multisensory. So are you. So it's again diversifying and putting everything in a pot and mixing it up and making it your own magic, all right? So you have many options to work with. And so you should take a look at them and allow yourself to try new things, go to new places, learn new subjects, break out into different directions, and to meet new people. Don't worry about scattering energy. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion. You're in a period of expansion, so use it, tap into it, and let yourself go further. Go bigger, bolder. Yeah, be brave. Be brave. What's coming through is be brave, go bigger, bolder. Be brave and go bigger and go bolder. Go bigger, go bolder, go beyond. Go bigger, go bolder, beyond. Bigger, bolder, beyond. BBB. Bigger, bolder, beyond. Okay? And go further than you planned. And in the end, you will diversify in ways that introduce you to a whole new you. All right? Your life has turned into a smorgasbord of opportunities. If they haven't yet, get ready for the smorgasbord, the buffet. Holy fuck. Yes, he did. My Akashic teacher said buffet. And this is smorgasbord. Smorgasbord and buffet are very similar of opportunities, as well as gifts and abilities. You are going to have a smorgasbord of gifts and abilities, and you're going to have a smorgasbord and a buffet of opportunities to be able to decide where you want to use your gift, skills, and abilities. And again, I work for Source. I'm on Source's payroll, so it's not going to feel like work, whether it's travel, play, create, experience, and express, whatever it is, it'll be perfect. So give yourself the permission to try new things, try new flavors, new experiences, because you're called and pulled and you're getting this like, I'm craving this. So how do you do that in the coming weeks? How can you do that in the coming weeks? Well, you just surrender, be open to receive, pause, breathe, get still, allow, trust, and believe, and just have that knowfulness that it's all going to unfold for you perfectly. 1017. Look out for the information. That's like the tower. I just split that. So shit's burning down. 17. Shit's burning to the ground. Or you've already burnt shit to the ground. So be on the lookout for these new opportunities. So I just see lookout. But sailboats and pirate ships have been a big code for me all week. And they may be for you, especially like watching the movie Goonies and just boats in general. Get on the boat and float. But be on the lookout. So you be on the lookout, being present. Being present. Go with the flow, surrender, trust, allow, and be open and ready to receive what you didn't know you were ready to receive. But here's the thing, you know what you're receiving because you've seen glimpses of it, you've been feeling it for months or weeks, years or whatever, okay? 11:11, you know this already. So just be open to receive, open to receive, open to receive. Yep, be on the lookout. Again, that came out again, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, okay? From our bottom to the top. As above, so below, as within, so without. I don't know. We were trying to say 11:22. Who the fuck knows? We'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.